Another great unit you can use is Vildred. Vildred's fast, and he does AoE attacks. He just isn't going to output quite as much damage as it says, and attack probably as frequently. And then you also have the option to use Clarissa as another unit as well. And I believe they are all thieves, so you can give, I believe, all of them either Dust Devil or the Twins, so you guys can get those extra attacks.
Jesus Christ.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on Fort Misery Gaming to bring you some more Epic 7 content today. And today, guys, we're going to talk about how to power level farm to get you guys' 6 stars, 5 stars, all those kind of good things really fast. So we're going to go over all the details, and then we're going to do 2 examples of using the preferred method to level, and then to use just bringing maybe 1 fodder unit to level. So first of all, first things first, and apparently we have maintenance again, which I guess is going to be the Craw banner from what I've heard, is going to be dropping, which I'm going to go pretty hard on that banner. I have a lot of Skystone saved up. I'm hoping the pity system is going to be in effect with him as well, and if it is, I am going to definitely do 120 summons to get him. I feel he's absolutely necessary for a lot of game modes. He helps with a lot of things, with PvP and bosses and things like that, and I love his character design as well. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to have 1 DPS AoE unit. So Sez is the unit I use. He probably is the best overall unit in the game for farming for this method, simply because he hits pretty decent hard on mobs, and then he has that second attack in Roach or Encroach, however you pronounce it, that basically is going to do a second attack. And when you're doing farming to just basically power level units and get gold or possibly, you know, random catalyst drops, he's probably the best overall unit, especially if you have him well invested. I probably have one of the better Sez's, you know, he's at 49,000 CP, so I have him maxed out on all his things except for getting him a dupe on his artifact, or to get some better tier equipment. But it's pretty good equipment. I definitely want to get a better weapon, but you guys see there his stats. He's got, you know, crit rate of 99%, crit damage of 880%, crit damage of 880%, 880%.
It's over 9,000!
And then his health is 880%, almost 8,000, and then speed 125, and then attack is 2,700. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to try to have 1 Phantasm, whether you're leveling up your Giga Phantasm to get him to 40, or you're leveling up the Blue Phantasms to get them to 30. And what the process you want to do is to get your Blue Phantasms to 30, and then to evolve them into a 4-star Phantasm, and then you want to get your Giga Phantasms to 40, since they start at 31, and get them up to 40, so then you can evolve them with your Blue Phantasms. Now, if you do run out of Blue Phantasms and Yellow Phantasms, you can take your Blue Phantasms to 50, or I'm sorry, 240, and then 5-star them. It just will take longer, because this guy here actually gets, it'll let me click on him. You actually get, here, the item will be at max level when you receive it, and it gives a bonus 6% CP in battle. So you want to definitely use the golds if you have them. I still have enough golds after I just 6-starred Lorena, and I still have enough golds to get 5 more to make another 6-star. So golds you get pretty frequently, especially if you do a lot of farming on either story mode or side quests, because you get a lot of urgent missions, and anytime you get an urgent mission Phantasm, you're guaranteed to at least get a 3-star gold Phantasm. But I've heard rumors you can get that coveted Black Phantasm 4-star. I have yet not to get it dropped, but you can get that. The other thing to do is to also have 2 regular 2-star fodder units. You are going to need a lot of these leveled up to 20, so you need to get a freak ton of these guys, because you have to evolve 3 of them per Blue Phantasm that you're going to evolve into a 4-star. And since you're going to need 4 blues per 5, that means you're going to need 20. You're going to need 20 Blue Phantasms, which means you then got to times that by 3. So you're going to need 60 3-star fodder 2-star units. So you're going to have to take 60 2-star fodder units to 3-star. So if you guys want to do the math, you're going to need 5 Giga Phantasms or Black Phantasms. You're going to need 20 Blue Phantasms at Awakened to a 4-star, and then you're going to need 60 Fodder units. So if my math somehow got screwed up, please let me know in the comment section down below, but I believe that is the correct number. So anyway, another thing you guys want to have, of course we're having dispatch right now, but I'm actually going to set that to a 6-hour because we're going to be in maintenance, I think, in like 10 minutes. You want to have your blessings increase. So if you guys buy the rank up pack, that's $5 a month. You guys get 30 Sky Stones a day, and you get a 10% EXP additional. Then your guild captain or vice captain can also give you an additional 10% EXP and 10% gold throughout the day. You guys can see there. I have actually only 1 day and 4 hours left on that, but I think I still have like another 30 days on mine. Because I think I accidentally bought it twice for some reason. But then we have the blessing gold, you know, is active for 3 more hours, which we're going to actually lose out on that a little bit because we're going to have maintenance. Unfortunately, I didn't know we were going to have maintenance today. So now the best thing to do if you're going to be focusing purely on power leveling is to go into side stories. So why side stories? So for one, especially in this event, this side story for 12 stamina, you're going to get 12 fights. So if you have already unlocked Lorena, then you can farm these events. But if you have not unlocked Lorena, you need to go to a section that is that you can 3-star. Because these actually will count in your 10,000 fights that you need in order to get your specialty change. You will get the urgent missions to trigger from these waves, but you will not get the 10,000 kills. So if you are still working on both, I recommend doing, you know, 18, 19, 17, 16, one of those, or not 17, 16, 18, 19, 14, 13, or down further down here. So, but if you are going to be doing, you know, to try to just get as much experience as possible, and those occasional fodder drops, like for me, I still need Twisted Fangs. I can always use more swords for Cez's skill ups, and then I need the sun badge to awaken Akate's to her awakened 5-star rating. So I'm gonna go and do Jail Pit because I still need tons of Twisted Fangs for Lorena's skill ups. So let's go ahead and hop in here. And then let's see how much EXP each unit is going to get. And then we'll try doing it with just one 4-star fodder. So we'll go in auto. And the thing is, even if your supporter comes in, and they have, obviously, because probably one of these units are going to die, especially if you just brought in like a level 5 or level 1. See, 1 hit and he died. So, but combined with your, with a unit like Cez, another great unit you can use is Vildred. Vildred's fast, and he does AoE attacks. He just isn't going to output quite as much damage as Cez and attack probably as frequently. And then you also have the option to use Clarissa as another unit as well. And I believe they are all thieves. So you can give, I believe, all of them either Dust Devil or the Twins, so you guys can get those extra attacks, which is insanely helpful. Because the less amount of time you have to waste to getting these units, to have your fodder units just attack randomly, then the faster you're going to be able to clear runs and all that kind of good stuff and be more proactive and level faster. So, and as far as the support, if you guys even don't have Cez or Clarissa or Vildred, then you can bring Cez, Clarissa, or Vildred as a support character to farm effectively. And say you only have like Ravi, or say you only have Destinia or something like that, then you can, you know, do that as well. But it just makes it faster if you obviously have 2 AoE clears. I just didn't care about my support unit because I have Cez, so I didn't bother to do that. So, but where are we on wave 3? So, and obviously if you're doing this, you're doing 5 runs, so it is going to take longer than if you do a traditional stage that has 3 waves. So, but you are going to get more drops, and you probably overall will get more EXP. And I just think it's better for your per stamina count, and plus, you have so many different other catalysts you are also having the chance of dropping. So basically a normal like 8 stamina run normally on like world mode, it's costing you 8 stamina for 3 fights. This is you're getting 12 stamina for 5 fights. So for only 4 extra stamina, you're getting almost double the amount of runs. So per stamina, it still works out better. Just for overall resources too, like equipment drops and stuff like that, and fodder drops as well. So you're gonna need lots and lots of fodder. so you'll have probably a more opportunity to get fodder drops. But I have seen possibly in world mode that just regular story grinding is as well, could potentially be better, because I feel like you get more fodder. Like you see here, I got 10,000 gold. I did get more of these, so these actually do account to more gold. So like per run, you almost get an additional, probably I would say an additional 2,000 gold. So I got 12k gold basically in that run, because I can sell these for every 15 of those is worth 2,500 gold, and then I got equipment. So, but the reason why I like to do side story too is the security, that especially if you can't really pay attention to the game and you're just kind of clicking while you're either working or doing homework or whatever you got going on. Side stories are incredibly easy to farm. Whereas if you get into world mode, you probably aren't going to be able to bring 3 fodder units. So this is purely for leveling multiple units at a time. So let's go ahead and now let's do, oh, I didn't even, all right, we got to do that one more time. I didn't even pay attention to the EXP because I was talking about random stuff. All right, so let's do this one more time. Sorry about that, guys. This is going to be a longer video than I expected, but it's all useful information that I feel like you guys, if you guys are you guys are really struggling getting your 5 and 6 star units, this is a great way to accelerate. So, all right, let's pay attention this time, how much EXP each unit gets. So, and I believe one of our units will probably go up to 20 here as well. Alright, so we got 2 more waves after this, and then, yeah, oh, there we go. See, there's the twins coming in clutch, and because, another reason why Sez is really cool, because even if the AI decides to do his ultimate, if long he kills an enemy, which he always will in side story pretty much, unless it's a fresh boss, he's gonna basically do splash damage and kill all the other enemies, which is pretty dope. So, and once again, like, if you guys want to select your supporter carefully, make sure you select an AoE unit, like one of the 3 units I listed. That way you'll speed up your runs as well. Like I said, just for the purpose of the video, I wasn't really paying too much attention to that. So. And it doesn't matter, actually, if your units die. I was actually misinformed from other YouTubers that you actually, even though they're not here, at the end of the screen, they will get the experience points as you clear the stage. So there we go. All right, so let's see how much experience each got. So each got, so 2485, 2300, and then 2612. Obviously, 2612 is skewed because the Phantasm gets 6% more. So let's go ahead and now see what would happen. And the reason why the other fodder unit got more, so let's just say 2612 was the baseline, was because overall you that one unit went to 20, so he wasn't being calculated. So what happens is once a unit is at max level, you get 33% of the experience for each of those characters onto any other unit that is not max leveled. So that's where the numbers comes in, and until they fix that, this is the best way. Going forward, if they ever were to fix it and just be like, okay, if you bring 3 units that are max level and 1 unit that isn't, then all the experience is going to go to the one that isn't. Then that would be awesome, because then you can just focus on, you know, you could do 1 unit at a time at that rate and do harder content with a better party. But right now the game is not like that. So let's go ahead and take a Sez, actually. And then let's go ahead and switch our team up. So we are only going to bring the Phantasm. Actually, no, let's bring another fodder unit. So we'll keep the raccoon guy in, and then we'll bring 2 other units just to test it out. And then we'll see how much EXP he gets. So he probably will get more than 2612, but when you calculate, it was 2612 basically across 3 allies. So you're basically getting, you know, almost 7,800, 7,900 on this level overall for your overall units you're trying to level up. It's just spread out between 3 allies. So another way you could do it, you could actually go into your team settings on the lobby, and you could actually remove every single unit except for your DPS unit and your 1 fodder unit. And then all of that EXP would go to that unit. So I just would rather do it this way. That way I'm being proactive in multiple fodder units. You know, fodder units that are either the 3-star or 4-star rating, and then 2 2-star rating fodders. Just because basically you could get like all of your EXP onto 1 2-star fodder, and they like may max level in 1 run, and then you're missing out on EXP. So that's just my whole 2 cents on it. Alright, so we're almost done with the video. I apologize a little bit longer. I wanted to try to keep it under 10 minutes, but I wasn't paying attention to the EXP on the first run, so we had to do it actually 3 times as opposed to 2 times. So I apologize for that, guys. And once again, a lot of you guys may already know this method. I just wanted to, a lot of new players are joining the game, so I did want to cater to kind of everybody. Cool, we did get some fodder drops for once, though, so that's cool. Alright, so now we got only 2,000 each, and one was from Lorena. And so look at that. That's a drastic decrease in EXP. Only 1,000 compared to 2,000. So that's where this extra, like the Cecilia block, is hogging a lot of the EXP from us. And I actually I forgot to calculate that Lorena actually is going to be taking EXP because I have it maxed her to 60. So that kind of shows you guys the value you guys can potentially have in doing it, you know, that way when you're trying to just purely farm like that. Now, there is pros and cons to it. Like I said before, you probably do get better catalyst drops in world hard difficulty as well. You basically are also going to have, you're probably not going to get as much EXP as you were in world difficulty. I think you still get more there than you do in this particular side story. We'll have to see once we get to the 30th stage in this and the end side story, if we actually are going to have more EXP similar like we did with the Destinia event. That we got a lot more EXP from that, and Destinia's event originally before they nerfed the EXP was very valuable to farm throughout, you know, the week and a half it was up. So. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Was this video helpful? If it was, please do leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. As always, subscribe if you guys are new. We did hit 1K. I am just working on either trying to get a good account to give you guys as our celebration for hitting 1K, or if I will end up just doing like a $50 Google Play card for you guys, or iTunes cards, whichever the winner prefers. And we will be doing a stream once we get the technical things set up as well. So hopefully, I would actually love to stream, possibly say the celebration stream to when the 30th stage gets unlocked and do a really cool stream with that, and it won't take as long, and I could do some summons as well, all that kind of good stuff. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for the support as always here on the channel. This is Fort Misery Gaming. Hope you guys all enjoy your day, and definitely check out our next Epic 7 video, and we'll see you guys then. Peace out, guys.